Hey there, everybody. Jen Patero. Today is Monday, September the 6th, believe it or not. We're already into September. Kids go back to school tomorrow, but I just got home from a weekend away. So wanted to say thank you, Brad and Allie Bembridge, for hosting their annual Harvest Fest. Every Labor Day weekend, we head down to visit them and we have an amazing time. It's quite the party. We're there in our trailers all weekend. Have so much fun, but honestly, this year I had said to them, not gonna come. I don't think I can do it. It's too much with me prepping for the show, not gonna come. But then I got thinking about it and I thought, you know what? I can do this. I can totally stick to the plan and have a lot of fun at the same time. And I'm happy to report that's exactly what I did. Hit my macros, bang on. I drank my coffee with cream. I ate my brick. I had my collagen. I made my own ground beef and eggs. And then I drank my bubbly and had an amazing time. I did also keep very busy. Ran into Costco, ran to the grocery store, played a lot of cornhole, did my thing, but I was also very much able to sit there and while they waved, waft pizza in my face and chicken wings and even some delicious brisket that I could not have. But you know what? I made do. I sat there, I did my thing. It didn't really bother me at all to not be able to eat Allie's brownies. I was totally fine. So super happy. It was a ton of fun. Thanks so much, guys. And I was still able to get my dance on and have some fun, even though I didn't have the alcohol and I didn't overindulge in delicious foods. So that was awesome. But happy now too to be back in my happy place. I'm about to get my workout in, so that's sort of what I wanted to chat a little bit about today, because things have changed for me a bit as I prep. I know when I was prepping for the first show in June, I told you, I had really exclusively done Beachbody programming for the year. Before that, I had done Orange Theory Fitness. And then throughout the prep for the last competition, Mel did put together a program for me, but then my cardio was Beachbody and I did 9-week Control Freak. And then I did some treadmill stuff, right? And I did show you, and I'll show you again here. When I first started working out, this was my equipment, right? Actually, no, those dumbbells I did add several of them, once they were back in stock due to COVID. Before that, I really just had those 50-pound weights that you sort of, with the click of that handle there, you can increase the weight in increments of 5 pounds up or down from 5 to 50 pounds. I had some loops, I had some bands, and that was really it. I had some 8-pound weights and some 12-pound weights. So since then, I have made a few adjustments to my home gym, right? So, I've got the step over there that I needed for 9-week Control Freak, but one of the biggest pieces that I now have, you can see my reflection there, but is this cable system, right? So cable system has come in incredibly handy. I do have more weights, like I said, some of these that, 30s, 25s, 20s, 15s, and 10s. And then, of course, I've got my treadmill here. And then the other pieces that I have added, and Mel has very kindly incorporated into my programming, are this. I don't even know what the heck that is called, but I use that for my hyper extensions. So instead of just doing Supermans on the floor, now I've got a broader range of motion that I can really use to work my glutes, use to work my lower back. So that has been great. But then the other piece, the biggest piece The biggest, I guess, the piece that has made the biggest difference is my bar, my Olympic sized bar. So I've added that, which has made an incredible difference to me in the way I'm able to work my body, the weight I'm able to use. I've got several plates that I have purchased, which is great. I don't know if you can see sort of, I don't know, on the floor there, right? Some of the plates that I've purchased. But the other thing over in the corner there, I'm able to use a landline, which is incredible. It's been great to help me work everything, really. Mel has incorporated a lot of that into my glute training, my back training. It's really cool because I'm finding that I'm getting a better workout with it. It's just tweaking certain parts of my body, certain muscle groups, like my inner thigh pieces, like areas that have not been sore in a very long time, or maybe not even ever. Like I'm able to hit different angles just based on this equipment. So the moral of my story here is you can do this with very minimal equipment. You can build muscle with minimal equipment. And then if you want to take it to that next level, I feel there are pieces of equipment that you can find at the gym, or you can incorporate into your home gym, and they really, truly do help with the right programming. So thanks again, RamFit Training. Mel, you rock. This program that I just started on last Monday, it was a week ago today, has been great. Like great meaning it really gives me a fantastic workout, and I am feeling parts of my body that I have not felt in a long time. So I know it's working. Thank you, girl. You rock. And then the only other, after I do my workout with the weights, then I'm doing some cardio on the treadmill. Most days that's still walking on an incline. Some days I jog, but minimally jogging. Unfortunately, I don't get to jog very often. But the other piece that I've started to incorporate just at the 12-week mark is I've started to use Beachbody in a different way. I know I've told you that I love Autumn Calabrese. I've done all of her programs. Hammer and Chisel, 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, 80-day obsession, 9-week control freak. Like I've done it all with the exception of I'd never done Country Heat, which is a super duper fun dance program to some country music. So now every day before I kick off my workout with in the gym, I do a quick Country Heat video. I get dancing, moving my hips, which I think will be great for sort of cardio and movement and even some of my posing. So yeah, it's been a ton of fun and really enjoying it. So wanted to share because I am changing things up a little bit here as far as my fitness goes. And then the last thing I just want to share today, of course, is my nutrition. So as much as I stayed on track this weekend at the macros that I was at last week, which is 140 grams of fat. I was at 125 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs. So total calories per day, 1,800. This week, like effective today, we've dropped the fat by 5 grams. So now my fat is 135 grams. My protein stays the same at 125. And my total calories per day is 1,755. I am still eating 2 meals a day for the most part. But we'll see. Sometime very soon here, I'll probably flip a switch and only do 1 meal a day. Midday, I don't know, between 3 and 5 o'clock is when I'll probably start to eat that 1 meal a day. But anyways, for right now, I'm still doing 2. I'll keep you posted as to how that goes this week and if I flip a switch. And the last piece is that I went for my final blood work on Friday. Had some blood taken just to look at my hormone levels. So once I have all of this data, so the DEXA scan, the blood work that I had done to look at kidney, liver, and cholesterol levels, as well as this last blood work that I had done to look at hormones, once I have all of that, then I'll take a peek at it and maybe do a quick video and let you know where my body's sitting at, because it's super duper important to make sure that everything is tracking properly. I know it's not uber healthy to be doing these cuts all the time, but I just want to make sure that I am being as healthy as I possibly can and my body is as happy as it can be. Yeah, just to make sure that I'm not doing anything harmful to my body. Anyways, so I will share that at some point reasonably soon, but for now, that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna go do some country heat. I think it's down and dirty dance today, and then I'll hit a leg workout and call it a day. So hope everybody had a fantastic long weekend. Hope the kiddos have an amazing first week back to school, and I will chat with you again next week. Take care. Bye for now.